Then, just three, you have 4 to 5 minutes. 4 to 5 minutes. And then, speaking test assess whether you can communicate effectively in English language. Then, as my friend mentioned, unlike TOEFL, IELTS is converted into band score, and then depending on the band score that you get, it gives a summary of your English language proficiency. Like if you get 9, then it means that you are an expert user of English language. Expert user, and then if you get 8, then very good user, and so on. Then for registration, there are 2 ways. First is online. Then second is you have to go to the test center and then fill the application form that you will be given there. And then for online, you have to go to first. You can go to google.com. After that you have to go to test takers. In that you will find the application form, and then. For registration, it is possible to register as soon as possible, because it is said that they give the seat for the first comers, and if there is no extra seats, then you will not get the chance to take the test. Then, just like TOEFL, validity is 2 years. 2 years. If you don't get the required band score, you can take the test again. But then it is recommended that you should take the test at least after taking 3 months gap. Because if you want to increase one band score, then you need a minimum of 3 months to improve your English language proficiency. Then it is conducted 4 times in a month. That means it is conducted more frequently than TOEFL. Then your test fee is 7,200, and you have to pay the test fee while during registration, and the test fee should be paid through demand draft. They don't accept your cash. And then for registration, you have to take your IC or passport. That is, IC is in lieu of passport. Then 2 passport size photos. 2 passport size photos, and then your demand. in passport size photo, the background should be white and you shouldn't wear your spectacles. Then, while preparing for your IELTS test, there are some menus that I can recommend you. That, parents IELTS, that is here in this library, I should say, and then official papers from Cambridge, ITP or anything, IELTS 7, and in official papers there's IELTS 1 to IELTS 7, and IELTS 7 is the latest version. And then this one, when you first start preparing, that it is best to go through this new insight into IELTS, because in this book you will be given you will be taught step by step how to improve in all of these 4 sections of the test. Then if you have any question, you can ask.
For visa application, in the previous years, the minimum requirement is 4.5 band score, but later it is changed to 5.5.
And that is visa for the United Kingdom, England.
Yes.
IELTS is mostly accepted in UK, Australia, and Canada.
Yeah, also those Commonwealth, basically. I have one question. My impression is that in TOEFL, also the speaking part is you talk to a machine, and it could also be evaluated by a person or actually by a machine. My impression is in IELTS, if you talk to a real person, kind of also face to face. Yes. So then you are sure it's not a robot. It is a real person, which also can make a huge difference. My impression is, I mean, technically today it is possible to evaluate also the speaking part in TOEFL by a machine. I mean, we can dictate to a computer and the computer can type what we say. And if we speak with a heavy accent, it will not understand us. And that may also be kind of in line with my suspicions. That was one question I had, yes. I have one more question in a while, but first, do you have questions in the group? More questions?